What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. KP. Welcome back to Talkbox TV. Hey, so today's conversation is gonna be about Big Meech. You know, for those of you guys who don't know, the youngsters and stuff like that, Big Meech to you guys probably just popped up. Big Meech, 50 Cent, the BMF, TV show and stuff like that. So, in case you're wondering who Big Meech is and how did it all start, how did the BMF and all that stuff start, I got a little something for you guys. If you want to be part of the conversation here on Talkbox TV, you can email me, the talkboxtv@gmail.com, or you can call in or send me a text message at 310-817-0832. All right, let's get to it. So during the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, Big Meech and his brother Terry was in the drug game, and they wasn't like no little small time. They was big time. The Black Mafia family, or BMF, was started in 1985 in Southwest Detroit by Big Meech, which his name is Demetrius, and Southwest T is his little brother. His name is Terry. All right. By the 2000s, they were at the height of the drug game. They even had connects with the Mexican cartels. BMF operated in two main hubs. That was Atlanta and Los Angeles. They also tried to get into the music business, so they formed BMF Entertainment. That was like a music label, like a rap label, as a front for the drug business. So they figure, hey, let's start a music label, and we're going to make that the front of what we're doing in the background. But in 2005, the DEA indicted members of BMF. Big Meech and his brother Southwest T were given 30 years each. At the height of their drug enterprise, it's said that they was worth over $270 million. That's how much they made. Over $270 million. And they had a lot of people working for them. So let's get to the juicy stuff, right? In 2021, 50 Cent took Big Meech's son, Little Meech, under his wing and put him in like acting school for, a long time, because Little Meech didn't know how to act. He was just a normal person. So 50 Cent took him under his wing and put him in acting class and stuff like that. And they created the BMF television show that you know of now. There's rumors that Lil Meech was paid $5 million for I guess the 3 seasons that they did. So 50 paid Lil Meech $5 million. All right, so Big Meech comes home in 2025. Now this is what all the rah is about. Big Meech is out. Big Meech is home. I just told you everything he did, legendary in the streets and stuff like that, around Atlanta and the clubs and stuff in Los Angeles. If you was around back then, I remember going to Atlanta. I used to see billboards and stuff of BMF and all that type of stuff. I'd have been in a couple clubs where they were, and, all you seen outside was like luxury cars and, motherfuckers iced out. you know what I mean? And you wasn't getting no women, if you wasn't with BMF at that time, because they was all with them. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't, you probably thought you was getting money, but you wasn't really getting no money. You know what I'm saying? Especially if BMF was in the club. You know what I'm saying? It's like you was like a little peon at that point. Even if you thought you was the man, in your world, but if they was in the club, you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Kind of like if you're in like a Chrysler 300, in a Bentley or something pulls up, a Rolls Royce or something pull up or whatever, you'd be like, yeah, let me let out my windows, But if that car wasn't there, you'd be the shit in your car because you your shit's clean. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like what it was back in the day when BMF hit the clubs. So like I said, Big Meech comes home in 2025. He hooks up with 50 Cent. You can see the photos and videos and stuff. He hooks up with 50 Cent. They talking about business, probably, what they going to do, and probably movies and stuff like that, because BMF is based around Big Meech. So, hey, Big Meech probably like, hey, yeah, we going to get down and stuff like that. And then everything's turned around. And you see Big Meech on pictures and videos with 50 Cent's enemy, Rick Ross, the boss. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Now, in case you didn't know, that's why we're having this conversation, because you're probably just hearing about Big Meech everywhere. So I'm gonna give you a backstory on Rick Ross and 50 Cent beef. Sources say the beef started in 2008 at the BET Hip Hop Awards show. I guess 50 Cent supposed to have looked at Rick Ross the wrong way. And Rick Ross, he was like, all right, okay, all right. So Rick Ross dropped Mafia music in January 2009. It's several lines in that record dissing 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So in 2009, it was on. So this is 2025. So these boys been beefing for that long. So that's the backstory on 50 Cent and Rick Ross beef. Excuse me. So back to Big Meech. I guess Rick Ross was planning to do a concert for Big Meech to put some money in his pockets, according to Lil Meech. Because what happened was, and I don't know why Lil Meech did this, but when everything started going downhill, Lil Meech sends 50 Cent text messages talking about, I don't know what's wrong, my dad doing this, my dad doing that, he just hooked up with Rick Ross, to get some money so he can pay his bills and all that type of stuff. Now, we have seen how 50 Cent moves when he feels like he's being crossed. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why Little Meech sent them text messages, because 50 Cent put out these text messages. Now, it's making Little Meech look like small. You know what I'm saying? Like he's throwing his dad under the bus. I don't know what type of relationship they have, because when Lil Meech got paid that $5 million or whatever it was, some millions, Pops should have been taken care of. That's just my own personal opinion. Pops should have been taken care of. That way he wouldn't have to go to Rick Ross to get money to pay his bills or whatever he got to do, because his son would have had him, taken care of. So I don't know what Little Meech and Big Meech relationship is, but my opinion, he should have been taking care of his pops. Now, 50 Cent is saying that Big Meech is a rat. And he told on his friend in order to get out early. This is what 50 Cent is saying. So, I guess it's supposed to be a doc coming out. I guess 50 Cent is going to put together a documentary, because it's a young lady involved that was Big Meech, I guess, power of attorney or something like that. She was handling all his business while he was locked up. But here's the thing about that. The female that was Big Meech power of attorney was the guy Blue Da Vinci's girlfriend back in the day. But Blue Da Vinci and Big Meech was like brothers. But now this broad come along, and now she's on Big Meech's side because, you know, Blue Da Vinci and Big Meech, they don't talk. So that right there is kind of odd. But I guess now Big Meech and this girl Tammy, I guess they're on the outs. They're not talking. You see what I'm saying? So now she gonna run over there to 50 Cent and tell everything that happened. You know, they say she's working with them people. I don't know, but we're gonna leave it here and pick it back up on the next video. I don't want this to be too long and stuff like that. I just wanted to give you guys a little backstory on Big Meech and how him and 50 Cent is beefing now. So, like I said, if you want to be a part of the conversation on Talkbox, you can email your boy, thetalkboxtv@gmail.com, or you can call in or text me, 310-817-0832. Now, if you liked any part of this conversation, if you got something out of it, hey, you know what to do. Give your boy the thumbs up. Like and subscribe, you know. Don't treat me like a prostitute. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'm up out of here. See you on the next one.